The flights are booked, the bags are packed, even if it was a little bit last minute, and you are trying to figure out what to wear to the airport for your amazing getaway. I am sharing with you a couple of different outfit ideas to look stylish while still being comfortable, mastering that super fine art of balance to look put together while being cozy for your flight. If you happen to be new here, I am Jordan Blackwell, former materials engineer turned lifestyle content creator behind Little Miss JB Style, sharing with you life's possibilities through style, helping you find not just what makes you look good, because baby, I want you to look good, but what makes you feel good as well, because truly great style starts with having that self love, having that confidence, and just exuding that in your personality and your clothes. So grab your little drinky drink. I have a rose latte because summer is summering right now, and let's dive into what to wear to the airport. Now, this first outfit is super easy to recreate because who does not have an easy like bodycon dress? I have this one from LNA. It is a size medium. It's one of my favorites. You've heard me talk about this dress very often, and I just love the brown coloring because I want something that's a little different. I think one of the biggest mistakes we make when we think about being stylish is that we have to kind of fit in with everybody else. And I like to even just simply pick a piece that, while everyone else might wear a black bodycon dress, I'm gonna pick a brown or maybe a blue because it's still flattering, still comfortable, and it gives a slimming effect still similar to black, but just stands out super easy. So this is a really great base and something that's perfect for, I would say, a shorter flight. Think an hour to about 4 hours where you just wanna be comfortable and breezy and be ready to get off the plane. So let's layer this up. I wanted to add some cool girl edge, reaching for this really fun denim jacket from Ankh. Right, right? I have this in a size 8, which is a size up from my normal size, but it still cinches in, and that's the reason I specifically chose this jacket, right? Because it adds something fun. It gives you a little bit extra coverage if you are worried about showing too much body on the flight, and that layer of warmth that we all desperately need when the person next to you does not want to close their ear vent. So this is such a great denim jacket. As you can see, it adds some cool girl edge with very minimal effort, like an easy swap for your regular denim jacket. Now for the sneakers, and yes, you heard me right. I said sneakers because I'm not walking barefoot in an airport unless I have to. So these Steve Maddens are going to be so fun and help to keep my proportions because as you can see, they are the same color as the dress. So I'm really going to be playing on that rule of thirds that I talk about when elevating your outfits by making the top half of my outfit the top two thirds and this bottom half the bottom third with the continuity of the color of these shoes. Right, I really, really love this. It's super easy. And again, if you don't like a chunky sneaker, go for a shoe that you feel like makes sense for you and your style. I always say that accessories should really be your personal preference. Like getting outfit inspiration, what to pair with what. It definitely helps to look at other people for where to start, but your accessories, that's your time to shine. Now, depending on the night you had before, you might need some sunnies. I've got these gorgeous ones from Sojo's. They're like this really easy indoor outdoor sunny. They have these fun gold detailing, and then you can see these very clear, like cool girly sunnies, right? And then for the bag, honestly, that is another personal preference. I usually, when I travel, have a carry-on like luggage bag, and then I also do a big tote. So I don't have a purse 99% of the time when I fly. But the one travel bag that I do really, really love, it doesn't go with this outfit, but I did want to show you. This one from Bays. Hopefully I'm saying that right. They haven't made this in a while, but their travel bags are really sturdy. And this is my favorite, just like vacation travel bag. It fits literally anything. Like if you're a content creator girly, it fits my big Sony, also my wallet and my charger banks, things like that. So this is a great size. It's not too big, so you're not lugging around like a heavy tote, but it does fit exactly what you needed to fit. So this is a really easy airport outfit that you could recreate using things that you already own in your closet. Let's get into the next look. For my athleisure girlies, I'm not usually a romper girly, but from time to time they come in so handy. I shared a look 2 years ago, so you have seen this easy romper, Forever 21 of all places. When I tell you, as you can see, it's not see-through anywhere. It is so thick, but still breathable, still very comfy. I'm wearing a size medium because I'm still a little self-conscious in super tight clothes. So I wanted to, with my 2 more years of experience, show you how I would dress this up now for the airport. Starting with an elevated basic, you know I love a good elevated basic to step up an outfit. This is from the Sign by Blake Amazon collab a couple of years ago. And it's just, again, a step up from a regular button up, right? A regular button up would have been fine. Do not get me wrong, but that sheer detailing, it does something, right? It's doing a little something, or something a little elevated, a little chic, right? Again, because I am not a sandals girly for the shoes, I'm gonna reach for my New Balances, something sleeker, because I just wanted this to be, again, like a little bit of an elevated casual look. I'm not going for like super luxury, super fancy, still giving like cozy, but elevated cozy. And the other reason that I love a good button up is that, again, you get that extra coverage, right? If you are worried about showing too much body, the belly doing whatever. And do not think you have to do this in white. This is just the only example that I have that really kind of would give you the vibes that we are going for, right? And again, jewelry, however you want a jewelry, a bag, however you want a bag, and sunnies if you want a sunny. I feel like this I would actually leave by itself because it's just super easy and super fun, right? This to me is definitely for like a sprinter flight, like something super short, maybe like an hour to 3 hours, and you're going straight to the hotel room, or you might even be walking around somewhere, right? You might just be dropping your bags up at the hotel and you want to do some quick sightseeing, grab a coffee, you want to be like ready to go and hit the road. And then from here, you could really layer like two ways if you need an extra layer, right? So let's get into the first one. If you're feeling like some extra coverage, reach for a trench coat. I think so many people sleep on tripling down on layers, especially when it comes to traveling. If you are somebody that gets cold or you just, again, want that extra coverage, that extra comfort, right? And then from here, if you want it to be more conservative, you could easily button this top up so it's kind of like a dress right underneath. But I want to leave it open because I kind of like the billowy layers. It's really just giving, right? Comfy but chic. Oh, this is untied. Why didn't you guys tell me this was untied? It's so comfortable. It's chic. We're playing around with a couple of different textures. You have the rib detailing, you have this flowy top, you have a little more tougher texture to the jacket. You're also playing with different shades in the same color, creating that balance that, again, is so essential for elevating even your casual looks, even a romper, right? Like, this is just giving what it needs to give. Now, the other layering option, if you want to go like a little more streetwear chic, is an oversized long line bomber jacket. I have this one from Beachy Collection. Again, playing with the texture because you know that's my favorite way to elevate a look. Right, there's something to this, and we're playing into that rule of thirds that I talk about in my video on how to elevate your everyday outfits, because that is what's going to help you also look really good while you're headed on your vacation, not just to the airport, but even your vacation outfits as well. So as you can see, this shorter jacket is making my top body the top 2/3, and then the bottom half my 1/3 because of where the jacket and the romper stops. So this is another really easy outfit for the airport. Before I get into this chic sweatpants option, if you are finding this video the least bit helpful, do me a quick favor. Go ahead, boop that like button. That just lets me know to keep making videos like this for you on my channel. Thank you so, so much for doing that. Now, let me put my coffee down. Let's get into what is my like quintessential JB off-duty look. First of all, these cargo sweatpants. I already wanted to write a love note to whoever introduced high-rise wide leg jeans, right? But whoever made these Zara cargo pants, I would die for you's a little strong, but baby, a good kiss on the cheek. I have these in a size medium, and they're just perfect for my frame, right? I have a short torso. I am pear shaped, but this is giving so chic and so elevated, and a really fun swap for just regular sweatpants if you are looking to be elevated. For the top, I have this amazing ruched side top from Amazon. It is sleek, it is chic, under $20. One of my favorite tops. I literally, again, wear this all the time when I just don't have brain cells. This is one of my favorite chill outfits, and it was perfect, especially for longer flights. Think like 4 to 8 hours. You really need to be comfortable. I purposefully chose something that is sleeveless because I be sweating, but knowing the plane gets cold, for a jacket, I have my go-to crop sweatshirt from Urban Outfitters. Now, she is a little old, but Abercrombie has a similar one that I've linked below. This is just so cozy. And again, I love this because I still get the coverage. If I can zip it up. I can still get that coverage and it still highlights my frame in a really, really great way. And this is just so relaxed, so chill. I'm really regretting that I did not get this sweatpants in every color they had, especially that like greenish color, because this, again, when I just don't have effort to think, even outside the airport, this is that girl. Now, for the shoes, wanting something easy, something comfortable, I have these really, really fun shoes from a local brand here in Michigan. And I feel like these are just so fun. They're still giving that like chunky sneaker, but I have that play on texture that I like. And it introduces a different color because you'll notice if I stop throwing my shoes on the ground, all of like your favorite outfits that you see the girlies wear, even when it's like monochrome, even when it's like minimal, there always is some kind of pop of something else, right? Even if it's like all black, adding a pop of animal print, adding a pop of just like in this case, the light cream color in the sneaker, it just adds some interest and adds some fun and just gives it again something a little bit different. So look chic on a really, really long flight, baby, look no further. This is it. Or if you really want to step this up a little bit more, give fashion girly, the other outerwear option I would suggest is this jacket from Affirm. Let's give it a moment. So comfortable, so fun. And again, for a longer flight, if you are someone that gets cold, that is going to give you fashion girly vibes and something a little bit different if you want to add more of a pop and something fun to the look. Now, let's go ahead and get into a couple of dressier options really, really quick because I know sometimes you're hopping off a plane. This happened to me in Iceland. We literally hopped off the plane, had time to pick up our car, and went straight to fishing. So I want to give you an outfit or two that's ready to go for when you get off the plane. Stealing from the hottest trends for spring and summer this year, introducing a little bit of crochet and some wide leg pants. These pants are from Stradivarius through ASOS, a size 6. And what I love is the length, right? They are barely dragging the ground, meaning these are perfect to wear with sandals, to wear with sneakers, especially if you are someone who does not want to have to wear heels all the time. These are going to be great for the airport. I am so obsessed. Then this really breezy top is from H&M. And again, I personally am going with crochet one to add texture because you see, it's giving elevated, it's giving ready to hop off and go to my resort and just lounge on a chair, grab some lunch on a cabana somewhere, right? It's just elevating the look overall. And because I sweat, cannot stress that enough. I personally like stuff that is airy, so sleeves that aren't crazy tight and that are breathable because, babes, I'm not trying to stress somebody out on this flight. Like, who is smelling like that sitting next to me? Okay. Now, for the jacket, this again is going to depend where you're going. I'm reaching for the cute crop jacket I got from H&M. Like I said in my haul video, this is a size small, and I really did want that specifically because I wanted to be able to button this up and still look chic and not too oversized, but not too fitted. Specifically for flying, I would actually button this up because it does give a completely different look between the top and the pants and when you add the jacket and the pants. But it's giving very professional. It's still giving laid back. It's still giving like business. And that's the other reason I chose this jacket, because say you have to get off and do like a business meeting, a network meeting, this is already giving like work ready, work chic. Now for the shoes, I have these ones from Zara. They are very, very old, very, very sold out. But I always recommend having just like a summery sneaker. I don't know how to like stress that. Like Steve Madden has a pair, Schutz has a pair, Stella McCartney always has pairs like this, Dolce Vita. They're almost like woven, but again, they have that like larger bottom that is very sneaker-esque. So it's giving beachy, it's giving breezy, and in this case, it's gonna be such a fun pop to go with this professional looking outfit, right? And yes, I'm putting these on with socks because again, your shoes have to come off at the airport and I will not be walking around barefoot, right? With the pointed toe, with the jacket, it's still leaning towards professional ready, but still breezy, still comfortable. This jacket, so roomy. It is lined. So again, if you get cold, it's perfect. And if you do want to unbutton it up because you're getting a little hot, again, that play on texture, the different shades, so easy for the airport. Another old reliable, you are always going to see me show you one of these in any of my outfit videos because a matching set will never be the wrong answer. And I specifically chose this gorgeous blue one from Subu for a couple of reasons. One, it's so comfortable. And this is definitely perfect for longer flights. And I wanted to give you a more longer flight option that wasn't just pants, right? Obviously, you can do a cute breezy set like this or another breezy set like this if you're going somewhere tropical and want to go straight into your activities. But this is still like edgy, modest, fashion forward, while still being very comfortable, put together, and ready for you, right? Like I would definitely wear this a quick flight in the middle of fall or like early spring going to New York or going somewhere where it's still obviously a little bit chiller, or I'm going straight again like inside. So the top I have in a size medium and same with the bottoms. Super easy. And again, what I love about this, it's already a statement, right? Like the half tuck is really just giving everything I needed to give. So all you really need to do from here is just add shoes that you feel like make sense. And for me, that's the New Balances. You might be a little bit surprised, but one, you're getting the pop of animal print because that is my jam. When I say like accessories are the way to show your personality, I love animal print. So I always tend to work it into my outfits in some form. And these are again my most favorite and comfortable sneakers too. So it's just giving just edgy, streetwear, ready to walk around depending on your location. And that's why I really wanted to make sure I showed this to you as well, because so often I think we forget about matching sets and even like the skirt matching sets. And while this one's a little bit heavier, I have this amazing one that is also from Lavish Alice. And I've linked to some similar ones from Amazon that look absolutely amazing as well. But again, it's giving what it needs to give. And if you do need a layer, the Ankh Boss jacket. Right, like easy, elevated, chic, looking so put together. And I know I threw a lot of different brands and clothes at you, and you're probably thinking, JB, it feels like we shop at the same places and I'm not seeing these pieces when I'm looking there. If you find that to be the case for you, you should go ahead and follow me over on Like to Note, because I link to all of not just what I'm wearing here, but new and finds roundups that catch my eye, whatever I'm obsessed with, whether that is clothes, accessories, home, beauty, to save you the time and stress, because it's wild out here. I know, like, and as someone who enjoys shopping, I can save you that stress if you're somebody who just doesn't like it and you always seem to miss these pieces. So if you aren't already, follow me over on there so you can be the first one to get a sneak peek at the things catching my eye and what's available to you. Now, if the flight is booked, but you actually haven't gotten your packing done and you're looking for some outfit ideas for your vacation, go ahead and check out this entire playlist filled with all kinds of tips and tricks, vacation outfit ideas, regardless of where you're headed, from Iceland to Costa Rica to Marrakesh. I am a well traveled girly and I know the struggle is real trying to figure out what you can and can't wear. So I break a lot of that down in those videos, plus outfit inspiration for you as well. Before you head over there, though, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you do not miss any videos helping you find not just what makes you look good, because of course I want you to look good, but make you feel good too in all areas of life. And thank you so, so much for watching. I'll see you over there.